pole position at the Glen. Kim?
Yeah, and he's going to congratulate his team. Man, big smile on your face. His teammate Daniel Suarez coming in with a fist bump and the hug. Man, so many new things here this weekend at this track. And in addition to that, the top drivers in this round, there are a number of course masters. What kind of surrounding race are attached to this pole right now? What's the emotion you're feeling?
This is so much good work, Kim. This turning right seems so simple, but gosh, it's just been such a challenge for me. I went to Skip Barber driving school to learn how to turn right. I've moved on Josh Wise and Scott Speed so much. Instructors at Skip Barber, Chevrolet has taken us out to Spring Mountain and done school with our fellows and instructors there. It wasn't any one thing. It was so many years of trying to learn how to do this. For our Busch Light Chevy, this is just a career moment, lifetime achievement to go faster than everybody in the Cup Series. It's unbelievable for Trackhouse and
With Global Industrial and Richard Childress Racing, you never know when your biggest fan will show up.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Call or click to shop Industrial fans today. Global Industrial, we can supply them.
We talked about the first round of the playoffs, first race, how this was going to be an exciting round. We definitely saw a shakeup in standings to start.
Yeah, we knew this round was going to be able to move standings around. Someone was going to come out of Atlanta really happy, or a few was going to be pretty disappointed.
So let's kind of pause and take it back in. This is where we all started. This is how the standings line up. We're going to highlight a few key guys here. Larson, saw him in that wreck early on. Denny, qualifying problems, ran in the back all day long. Obviously, we saw all this movement.
There was a crash for Kyle Larson. We didn't expect him to go from
around the outside to go back-to-back. The bravest of all moves at Indianapolis Motor Speedway is outside late in the race. He made it work, but he told me yesterday that Milwaukee was the worst racing weekend of his career. He qualified great, but never has he had the misfortune that he encountered as he encounters the big bump there in 3 and 4, but it was just brutal. I didn't think the race 1 crash was really his responsibility. Side by side there with Erickson, I thought he left him enough room, and then of course, starting from pole in race 2, just flat run over from behind.
Was not super quick in the only practice. 15th today, 197.1.
Ooh, almost flat there. He tried just a little tiny baby lift. Lap 1's going to be strong though, 201.5.
Wow.
Okay.
Huge amount of speed out of the number 2. You kind of predicted that coming with the AJ Foyt car going as quick as it did. And does that bode well?
The line at the second lap for
Newgarden.
that was sweet.
With authority. That is a massive margin. Just look at the margins between the rest of the cars down, you know, within the top 6 there. That is just an enormous jump. Basically a full mile an hour faster than the technical team car of Santino Ferrucci. Big gap. Speaking of Santino, Georgia's got him.
So Santino Ferrucci is provisionally 3rd right now, and you even came on the radio and said you had to lift a little bit. So I guess my question is, do you feel like there's even more in the 14?
Yeah, there definitely was. I don't know if we're Joseph Newgarden fast, but we're definitely good for 2nd right now. Just the bumping three's a little rough. Just cracked the throttle, decided to push it up the wall. It's 206 laps race tomorrow, and as AJ says, Sunday pace. So
You're definitely riding in style on the racetrack, but it also seems like you might.
I was about to say you get the huge aggression with these more experienced drivers, and Rossi lucky to bring this thing across the line in one piece, facing forward after this huge moment.
Just saying, on the way into the corner, looking a little bit unsettled, way higher, right? We talked about this, and hits that bottom or higher off the line, but that was an incredible mistake. We've seen this from Rossi time and time again on the ovals. I mean, we talk about Hano's fast hand, Holmes' fast hands. I don't think we give him enough credit for how much he saves his car.
Huge crash for his teammate Nolan Siegel at about 5 to 10 miles an hour less speed, but in the meantime, Dave, Joseph Newgarden had fast hands too and a fast car.
And he was watching Rossi. That was interesting. How was your life? I haven't had that. I haven't had that. Everything was earlier today. I think everybody
I think the race is going to be a whole different ball game, so we got to get prepared for that tonight.
Thanks, Joseph. So small the margins, guys, right?
No doubt. And it sure looked like from the onboard, Alexander Rossi crashed. He just did not hit the wall. So he'll take 13th, I think.
Kyle Kirkwood here, reaching for that front roll bar. Probably didn't like the way his car felt on the outlap. Maybe a little too loose. White lights flashing like crazy.
201.6 for Kyle Kirkwood.
That's some speed right there. We did not see that kind of pace out of his teammate, Marcus Ericsson.
That front wait for 3 and 4 here.
Kirkwood was 5th quick in practice, 199.0. Second lap, is it any good? Can he flirt with provisional pole? Townsend thinks it's going to be better.
Nice
it's good
job.
enough to move to the top.
P1 right now. Great job, bud. Great job.
Great job.
Car was good.
Car was good. That's a quick little note for Colin Herta, his teammate who's still to run. Brian Herta on the radio there. You could almost hear the surprise in his voice. He's like, hey, P1, okay.
I'll tell you, the contrast of Rossi being half a car width higher in 3 and 4 to what it looks like for Kyle Kirkwood. Low is the
React to your car.
How quickly what?
Did you have to react?
Yeah, pretty fast. I don't really understand. Like, I don't know why that's happened to 2 of our cars. I don't know. We'll have to look at it. It's a little bit of a mystery. But yeah, we had the engine penalty anyways, so we knew we weren't going to start up front. So now we're just starting super in the back.
Super in the back, but one extra set of tires to a lot of the field. That could play a part. He mentioned the engine penalties. We now watch his teammate.
And you can see how distinctly lower Pato O'Ward is in 3 and 4 over Rossi. I think it's that, 3 to 4 feet that left front gets to. Weight jacker and fast jack at the same time. He's working it hard.
This is the one problem with that strategy as he crosses the line first, 200.8, not enough to flirt with pole, but when you're having to hold it there, your finger is occupied. He had to move his hand, then he went down and got the roll bar, moving the weight jacker. He is doing so much to get everything he can out of this car, and over the bump again, it didn't look great.
I've never seen Thumb so busy. It's like he's texting out there, but he goes 7th that second lap, quite a bit slower, 199.7. He was chasing the steering wheel settings the entire time.
And that just tells me he's having to work too hard. The balance isn't exactly what he wants it to be. It's always you know, you always talk about drivers willing to change end to end. It's a big deal. It can help, but that seemed too busy. That seemed like a driver trying to make up for a balance that wasn't exactly what he needed.
Down to the final 5, fastest so far. They're all chasing.
He beats us, it's going to be a 100th or two, right? It's going to be really close, so I'm super happy with that.
How compliant was it over the bump?
Very. That's something that we worked on heavily in practice 1 just to get compliance over that. I don't know if it's going to pay off in the race, but I think it's paying off right now for us in qualifying.
Great, thanks, Kyle.
All right, here's a contender, Scott Dixon. IndyCar has not been here since 2008. The last 3 times they were here, this is your winner. Scott Dixon, the only driver that's raced here more than once, the only driver that's led laps and had success here.
Watch that throttle trace, watch the hands, and watch the position of the car. He's well down near the yellow line. I'm going to give him flat on that. He makes a bar adjustment on both sides, James.
That's that experience of Scott Dixon. I mean, not just at this particular racetrack, but this type of qualifying to flat out, but the pace just isn't there. The raw speed.
Too much wing, too much downforce.
Potentially, but you hear a little bit of limiter there. That's going to cost him a bit of time.
He was faster in practice.
Yeah.
Everyone's been picking up pace. He was second quick in the practice, 199.84. Below was 199.86. Second lap down a little bit, and this is surprising. He's just 10th quick.
Not even as fast as his rookie teammate, Linus Lundqvist. So, look good. Car looked consistent and solid, just not.
Potentially the future of NASCAR right here on the front row as they get ready for the green flag. Pace car will make that just casual right turn onto pit road. And now in front of the grandstands here at the Glen, the mission 200 is underway. It's 2x2 as they dive into turn number 1. Connor Zilic in the 88 on that inside line. Ty Gibbs in the 19 on the outside. Both drift out wide out of 1.
Here they come now, working their way into turn number 2. It's going to be Connor Zilic that'll get the edge and the advantage over Ty Gibbs. It's Gibbs and Allgaier. Allgaier getting dropped off. He'll lose that battle with Gibbs for second. Allgaier falls back to third as the leaders hit the back straightaway for the first time.
Boy, Ty was aggressive there trying to get that second spot from Allgaier. He'll do it. He knows he's got to get to that second spot in a hurry before that 88 car gets too far.
Here comes the 98 once again of Riley Hurst.
A side-by-side battle. He backed off there, trying to get single file, heading to this front straightaway. A great passing opportunity into turn 1. Who's going to be the first one to try it?
Down into turn number 1, about 2 car lengths the advantage between 1 and 2, Zilic and Gibbs.
Everybody basically minding their P's and Q's at the front. Further back, Sammy Smith in the 8th, trying to open up the inside lane, trying to get a
Up front, top three have started to separate themselves from fourth place A.J. Allmendinger. Sammy Smith is there in the fifth spot. Here's a battle just inside the top 10. Cole Custer looking briefly to the driver's right side of Jesse Love. Everybody orderly this time again through the carousel.
You see that new area off the carousel. Drivers comfortably using it as now we have a battle up front. Smith looking to the inside of Allmendinger. Allmendinger defends. That'll give him the priority and the preferred lane heading into this last corner.
You hear all the RPMs that Allmendinger was turning in with his engine. Now down the front straightaway, who upshift. Heavy braking zone.
And we take a look at this. The lead under attack. Here comes Ty Gibbs closing in on that 88 of Zilich.
Connor Zilich may have gotten the lead on the get-go, but Ty Gibbs is keeping him at arm's length. Battle for the lead now, uphill through the S's. Zilich in the 88, Ty Gibbs in the 19. Checking out on Justin Allgaier, that is, who falls in third as they race their way to the intermediate.
And these two cars, the cars that everybody had circled as the cars to beat, delivering on that expectation so far as they hustle through the entry to the bus stop, already pulling away from third place Allgaier and the rest of the field. Gibbs this time stays in line, not close enough to challenge Zilich for the race lead. They both hug the curbing on the right side of the carousel and exit turn number 5.
Zilich 18, Ty Gibbs 21 years old. Youth is in front right now. They have tons of speed. If you're Ty Gibbs, you've heard enough about Zilich. You do not want him to come into your backyard and take these wins away. You're going to put tons of pressure on him.
And remember, Ty Gibbs was the last driver to win in his Xfinity Series debut. That was the Daytona Road Course back in 2021. And now Ty Gibbs is racing in the Cup Series. But those two, just a car length separate 1 and 2 as they go into 1 again.
Watching the field now, string its way downhill into turn number 1. Battle further back, that red, white, and blue 17 of William Byron. Around the black, white, and number 1, that is, of Sam Mayer. Byron completes that pass. It'll put him into position number 6. And now he's got some work to do. He's trying to track down Chandler Smith, who at the same time is trying to track down A.J. Allmendinger for a spot inside of the top 5.
Those cars from 6th, 7th, 8th on back all work down the back straightaway. And here's the right-hander into the inner loop. You see that removal of the curbing, which kind of changes the angle of approach at this part of the racetrack. Plenty of curbing, though, to get the balance upset on the race car if you don't hit it just right. Good race here just inside the top 10. Joe Gibbs' teammates nose to tail. That's Eric Almirola and Sheldon Creed.
Sheldon Creed, again, has been so successful this season. So many top 10s, more than anybody else in the series up to this point, but still has yet to find victory lane. There's Jesse Love in the 2. As Jesse trying to hold off Cole Custer, who's just behind him. Austin Hill in front of him as those two continue to fight for position down the front stretch in front of the grandstand once again. Again, Jesse Love holding on to 11.
Further back, good battle right there. Ryan Sieg in that 39 car. Opening up the inside lane, then sliding wide. Getting around Brandon Jones, but here comes Jones. Back to the bottom, side by side into 2. Ryan Sieg off center and off line coming to that corner. Did a great job of hanging onto that spot. Jones had to check up in that uphill climb to turn 3.
And this gaggle is 14th, 15th on back. Who looks out of line? Jones peeks to the right side. That's the preferred line on entry to this portion of the racetrack. The bus stop, the inner loop. They work their way through that portion of the speedway, and now back into the carousel as Jones and Sieg able to get some separation. Smith, Parker Kligerman, and one other car there, nose to tail, maybe the Anthony Alfredo car. That's Jeremy Clements. They're all nose to tail from 15th on back.
Yeah, great battle right here. Jeremy Clements in that 51. Can he outbrake Parker Kligerman? Cannot do it. Parker with a ton of pressure on Sammy Smith. This is a great battle right here.
Did you mention Sammy Smith? A lot of pressure on him anyway, just because he is only 44 points in front of Ryan Sieg as far as that last spot in the playoffs. But Sammy Smith with Brandon Jones just in front of him and Parker Kligerman behind him. Now you see Jeremy Clements making the pass to the inside, trying to take that preferred line through turn number 1. They stay side by side as they come to you, Bagman.
Parker Kligerman way wide in the 48. Jeremy Clements, the pride and joy of Spartanburg, South Carolina. Just trying to take some thunder away from PK. Started that at the entrance to 1. Has to fall in line. Back away with Parker Retzloff in the 31, right behind the both of them.
Those two racing for the 17th position as they work down the back straightaway. Good battle here as Sammy Smith in the 8 starts to escape this duo. Kligerman leading Clements through the bus stop, and here's turn number 5, the long, slow 180-degree right-hand turn that sends you back towards the front straightaway. Kligerman starting to leg it out as Connor Zilic legs it out on the rest of the field.
20 laps is the distance of stage 1, and 6 now are complete from the village of Watkins Glen, a beautiful little picturesque city that has hosted some great racing for over 75 years.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Smile, you found it. The feeling of finding psoriasis can't filter out the real you. So go ahead, live unfiltered with the one and only Sotyktu, a once-daily pill for moderate to severe plaque psoriasis and the chance at clear or almost clear skin. It's like the feeling of finding you're so ready for your close-up, or finding you don't have to hide your skin, just your background. Once daily Sotyktu was proven better, getting more people clearer skin than the leading pill. Don't take if you're allergic to Sotyktu. Serious reactions can occur. Sotyktu can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB. Serious infections, cancers including lymphoma, muscle problems, and changes in certain labs have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, liver or kidney problems, high triglycerides, or had a vaccine or plan to. Sotyktu is a TYK2 inhibitor. TYK2 is part of the JAK family. It's not known if Sotyktu has the same risks as JAK inhibitors. Find what plaque psoriasis has been hiding. There's only one Sotyktu, so ask for it by name. So clearly you. Sotyktu. Feel the groove in the all-new Camry. Toyota. Let's go places.
Negra, I want to be an actor.
So why don't you act like a good sister and get me some more of those baby back ribs?
I want to be a director now. Let's try a scene where you go get your own. And action.
And cut.
A lot of drama on this set. Action.
And cut.
Maybe I'll just go get wings for everybody.
Ashley knows that some of our most important traditions and memories start around the dining table. From cozy breakfast nooks to formal dining areas, we have versatile options that fit any space. With styles ranging from mid-century modern to farmhouse or traditional, starting at just $499.99. Only at Ashley.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Racing at the Glen, and Connor Zilic, the 18-year-old, has already put almost 2.5 seconds between himself and second place Ty Gibbs. And behind them, Allgaier, Allmendinger, and Chandler Smith. And we're hearing on the radio the 8 might have some issues, Marty. What's going on?
Right now, the last driver in the Xfinity Series playoffs, but yes, a possible engine issue. Listen into the 8 radio.
I don't know, it's like shaking on exit over the curves. The heavy wheel hub. I feel like it's more mechanical. Copy.
So, Steve, the plan as of now is they're going to try to get it to the end of the stage here. I heard their spotters say we might be dropping oil. We heard Parker Kligerman say he thought he saw oil coming out of the 8 car as well. So, interesting for Sammy Smith here early in stage 1 at Watkins Glen, a possible issue.
But looking at the white tail on the 8, I haven't seen it change colors. When you put oil down, normally it kind of blows back up and darkens that tail panel. Not the case for the 8. And by the description, it doesn't sound like an engine issue to me. It sounds more like a suspension issue. Watkins Glen notoriously hard on rear suspension, specifically the track bar, the bar that holds your rear end housing from left to right. The curbs and just everything that happens makes it very tough, but 10 laps to go in this stage, then he can bring it to his crew. Hopefully it holds together for 10 more, Rick.
McMahon, it always seems to be the case when two people are fighting for a position. As far as the playoffs, they're racing near each other. Ryan Sieg right in front of Sammy Smith as they get ready to come to the S's.
They have a battle going going on. Of course, we're watching the battle with the one of Sam Mayer, the 81 of Chandler Smith. They've got traffic stacked up out of turn 4.
And what does Chandler Smith do in the red 81 car? He'll stay in line behind Mayer, this time through the bus stop. Everybody's snaking their way through. You've got another 2 Joe Gibbs cars right there behind the 81 of Smith. That's Eric Almirola and Sheldon Creed, who have been in their own private war the last couple of laps. Good racing here, just inside the top 10 for 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Chandler Smith had a little bit of issues with his car. Just got passed by William Byard and Sam Mayer. And now you can see that the guys behind him, they saw that. That means that he is struggling. You've got to take the fight till he puts pressure on him.
So you see the 20 of Eric Almirola now will close the gap on that 81 of Chandler Smith, who's just in front of him. We'll see if he takes advantage of closing that gap. He's not going to be able to get to the inside of him here as they go to turn 1.
And they come through turn 1, sliding back to the battle with Austin Hill and company. That red, white, and blue 21 car for Hill. You got the red and white car for Jesse Love. That's Austin Hill's teammate. And then here comes that black and green number 98 for Riley Herbst. Herbst is trying to turn the wick up right now, and he's trying to get inside of the top 10. He's up to 12th so far.
Oh, Austin Hill slides way wide there at the exit of that corner that leads to the back straightaway. This is the race for 10th. Hill has it in the 21 right now with teammate Jesse Love behind him. Just ahead of those two. Good little race again, resuming between Creed and Almirola. But here is the race for 10th, with Hill holding on to that spot, Jesse Love behind him, and Riley Herbst keeping him honest as they work out of 5.
And Sam Mayer currently running in the 6th position. He comes into this race defending winner, and while the team said it's nice to come back the most recent winner, they wanted to improve on their performance last year. Now, what does that mean? It means, yes, they had a solid year last year, but they were not the best car. They said, Sam's crew chief Marty Lindley told me their goal is to improve. That means execute perfectly on pit road. No mistakes, no slow stops, lead laps if they can. Right now, Marty, though, the team telling him he's losing the most time in the S's.
Meanwhile, Ryan Sieg holding his own here at the road course, sitting in 15th right now and in front of Sammy Smith and also Parker Quiggerman as well, who's kind of battling here in the championship standings. See, I talked to Matt Noyce, his crew chief, this morning. He said, listen, we were able to do the tire test here, and while you're not working for yourself at a tire test, Steve, you're really working for Goodyear. He said we learned so much, and it gave Ryan so much confidence. That begs the question, what can you learn as a crew chief when you're doing a tire test for Goodyear?
Well, while you aren't creating the test plan, you're running through the different tires that Goodyear brings, you do have full data on the car. So Ryan Sieg could go out and run, and I actually think, Jeff, at times the tire test is better because Goodyear forces you to run like 10 or 15 laps in a row, where drivers sometimes get frustrated. You're forced to run a ton of laps in that format, and I think for a driver like Ryan Sieg and his entire team, that's a lot of track time helping the 39.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And it's valuable, it's so valuable because you have such little practice today. And you gotta find a limit. Well, Sheldon Creed, watch this. This was through the bus stop about a lap ago. Back of the car, way around on it. Nice job of saving it. But you can see trying to get to the bus stop for a lot of speed is dangerous. Riley Herbst trying to take the fight to Jesse Love. He got by his teammate of Cole Custer a few laps ago. All over the back of Jesse Love.
Riley Herbst getting antsy right now in turn 2. He's trying to get by the red and white car of Jesse Love. That'll be the battle for the 11th position. And it's 3 cars deep, while there's a battle for second in front of Dillon.
And that's Ty Gibbs in the 19 with Justin Allgaier in the 7 behind him, 2nd and 3rd. They have separated themselves clearly from A.J. Allmendinger in 4th, but both of these cars still chasing Connor Zillage, who's way up the road. You saw him there in that last shot.
Connor Zillage about 5 seconds. Oh, Riley Herbst missed the inner loop. If you miss it, the rule is you have to come to a complete stop on the outside of the inner loop, and then you merge back into traffic.
He was running 12th, and after that, he will fall back quite a bit. So a difficult situation there for the 98s as we see a fight for 11th. Cole Custer and Jesse Love looking at that position as Jesse Love tries to cross over the 00. Here's Riley Herbst coming into the inner loop there.
That right there is he was trying to carry speed into the inner loop behind the 2 of Jesse Love. And when you are behind another car, your visibility, Steve, is much worse. And you're looking for the braking zones. Maybe Jesse Love drove in a little deeper, kind of talked the 98 into getting a little bit too deep, and now you can't see your marks on the right side.
7 to go, and it has been all Connor Zilic. He now has over a 5-second lead over Ty Gibbs and Justin Allgaier.
WeatherTech knows that trucks like yours can take a beating.
Are you sure? Bring it on.
But with WeatherTech's heavy-duty impact liner, you can safeguard the bed while throwing almost anything at it. The underside features an innovative solution. Shock-absorbing rings disperse the impact of hauling, dropping, or dragging your cargo.
Wow, no damage.
Protect your truck from costly dents and scrapes with a rugged impact liner from WeatherTech. For even more protection, add these premium American-made products. Order today at WT.com.
Applebee's is serving up the NFL. And to celebrate, we're serving up America's favorite boneless wings for just 50 cents each. We're trying out some other stuff, too.
What's the order? 50-cent boneless wings?
50-cent boneless wings on 2. Ready? Break.
Hey, Brock.
50-cent boneless wings only at Applebee's.
Enjoy.
Introducing the Well-Turned Collection. At Ashley, our dining furniture is made for all of life's moments. Be ready for every occasion with a table that extends and instantly elevates any space. Discover looks made for moments big and small, only at Ashley.
You're going to Brazil!
And if we win, we get to tell you how Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance. So
You're going to Brazil!
You know what you just did?
Service! Stand back! You're going to Brazil! You're going to Brazil! You're going to Brazil!
For what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. Try the all-new Double Sonic Smasher and at a half-price drink in the app.
You want to live free?
The NASCAR Xfinity Series is coming to the CW.
He's going to go for the lead.
It all begins in Bristol.
This is his race.
When Dale Earnhardt Jr. joins the field.
I love this racetrack.
Against the series' top drivers in a final playoff tune-up.
It's about to get crazy.
The NASCAR Xfinity Series. Check your local listings.
Monday on USA's newest reality competition show, The Anonymous. The house is ready to say goodbye to the lovebirds.
It's a problem for the game. I am concerned.
Chris is sweating bullets today.
USA's The Anonymous. New episode Monday at 11.
Less than a week away, Friday, the NASCAR Xfinity Series comes to the CW. All begins in Bristol, and Hall of Famer Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to join the field against the series' top drivers in the regular season finale. That's NASCAR Xfinity Series racing from Bristol Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, only on the CW. And you can find your local CW station. Go to cw.com/NASCAR. And for second, a little bit of a gap there now between the 19 and the 7.